guys, welcome back. I hope you're all feeling wonderful and ready to come along with me as I get ready for a night out on the town. And I'm going to be starting off tonight with a fresh layer of tan because although I do love my pale skin, don't get me wrong, I just feel a little bit more confident when I'm all bronzed and glowy. So lately I have been loving the new Sun Shimmer Self Tanning Mousse by Rimmel, especially for nights like this where I definitely did not come prepared with a freshly tanned body. What I love about this stuff though is that not only does it dry within 2 minutes, but it only takes an hour to develop, which means it's perfect for last minute applications like today. This stuff is also great because it doesn't have that sticky familiar fake tan smell, plus the oil enhanced formula means it doesn't dry your skin out, and I myself will vouch for it not being streaky. So as you can see, I have just taken a few pumps of the product onto a tanning mitt and have just been rubbing it evenly into my skin. I have used the shade medium tonight, but there is also a light option and a dark option, so you can pick and choose whatever you fancy. Finally, guilty, I know, I used my hands. But on the plus side, at least it scrubbed off easy. Guys, how pretty is my hairstyle right now? I'm feeling it. Okay, now that I'm looking nice and bronzed, it's time to get on with the look. And I am just starting out with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer as a base. Then I'm going in with my Makeup Forever HD Foundation, which is a favourite of mine for nights out, when I really want my foundation to not only last, but also be super photogenic. Trust me, this foundation is an all-rounder. I absolutely love it. Because of my glowing tan skin, I am just going in with a slightly darker than usual NARS Creamy Concealer to cover any blemishes that remain visible, before then going in with my trusty M.A.C Pro Longwear Concealer to brighten up my face and cover any dark circles. Then I'm just setting the concealer in place with this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which you can probably tell from the state of it has been very well and long loved. For a contour now, I am being a bit more adventurous than usual and taking this contouring stick from Tarte to give my face a bit more dimension by creating shadows in all the right places. This brush also wasn't my first choice looking back for blending, so I would recommend either using a beauty blender or a very dense brush with round edges. Finally, to just add a finishing touch of bronze, I am adding some colour to my cheeks with this Delilah bronzer. For a blush, I am just taking this stunning shade Fame from my Tarte palette. And can we also just take a moment to please admire just how amazingly beautiful this palette is? I picked it up at BeautyCon in London earlier this year and already I am absolutely obsessed. Following on with the Tarte Amazonian Clay highlight on the high points of my face from the exact same palette. For brows, I am going in with my Holy Grail IT Cosmetics Brow Universal Pencil, which I seriously swear by. Then, coming back to the same Tarte palette, I am once again taking this gorgeous highlight shade on a small brush to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and the brow bone. Next, I am just covering the entire lid with this gorgeous gold shade called Showstopper Copper. Taking now a dense crease brush, I am going to take the shade Rose to the Top onto both the inner and outer V sections of my eyelid, leaving bare the center where the light naturally will hit. And just darkening that up a little bit with the shade Dim the Lights around the outer edges before taking a fluffy brush and blending the shadows together as one. Finally, I am taking the shade You're a Natural underneath my lash line for a little subtle definition. For the final time now, I am taking the same Tarte highlight shade on a flat shader brush and placing it directly onto the center of my eyelid to capture the light. Once blended, this truly looks amazing. To add another little twist to this look, I am taking the Tarte Waterproof Creme Eyeliner in the shade Plum for a change, as I feel that it truly complements the purple shades of the palette. And I am just giving myself a classic wing. And you guys know me, I am such a failure at lashes, but these are gorgeous new Sienna lashes from GLAM by Manicare. Finally, just going in with a coat of Rimmel Scandalized Flex Mascara. And finishing the makeup look off now with a coat of Cream Cut by M.A.C, which is literally my to die for shade right now. And there you have it, folks. This is my makeup look complete. Onto the hair now. I always like to start a hairstyling session by using a heat protectant spray. If you have fine hair like me, you will totally understand the damage that too much heat can really have on your hair. And I'm just using my trusty GHD Creative Curl Wand, and I am just going to really quickly curl my entire head. Now I want the top layer of curls to be directed away from the face as well as from the root down, so I want the curls to really start from right at the top of my head, whilst the bottom layers of hair can be curled from about the mid-lengths down. Now that the curls are all in place, I am just going to take a hairspray, this one is by Wella, and just spray a good casual spritz over the curls to help them last the night. Then taking my Lady Jane detangling hairbrush, I am just going to be brushing the curls out and also teasing up some volume from the roots below. So this part is completely optional. But as I no longer wear hair extensions, I prefer to slightly straighten the ends of my fresh curls in order to regain not only a little bit of length, but also to create that gorgeous wavy curl effect. And finally, I am just adding a Lady Jane headband and topping off the look with a final spritz of hairspray. Here you have a very glowing bronze and very polished look, perfect for a night out or an evening special occasion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week.